All right, so day 3 of having a migraine. It's just really frustrating because I don't sleep well when I have a migraine, and I've had it for the last like 3 nights. And so last night I actually slept a little bit better. I was able to get some sleep and then fell asleep with the headache, but then also woke up with the headache, which really sucks. But whatever. Try and get past that. But yeah, so today I'm working on a lot of upcycle stuff. So I have 3 meetings later with my team, and I just have a lot of work that I need to get caught up on. Even though I have the migraine, I really just need to push through and do it. So I just recorded a video, the first video that I recorded for our new professional development curriculum for our upcycle design team, and that was super fun. I recorded it on LinkedIn, which, as you may or may not know, is like my favorite social media platform. I love it, and that was a lot of fun. I actually was supposed to record a 5-minute video, and it ended up being 8 minutes because I loved it so much. And so this was just kind of a tester. My internal impact coordinator and I are kind of working on these videos, and she's just going to record one on a topic, and I recorded this on my topic, which is LinkedIn, and then we'll see. We didn't talk about the formats or anything, and we'll just see which format we like better. So yeah, lots of things that I could improve on that and make it more concise. But I tried to give a lot of details that, you know, other LinkedIn tutorials might not give. So that was really fun. So I recorded that, check. Now I am working on a lot of internal data stuff. So we are putting together a new system for tracking our hours, like the team's hours internally. And we are transferring over this data sheet. One of our team members did some of it, and I need to now go through and do another sweep because the numbers aren't adding up. So that's just pretty time consuming, but I'm hoping to be done in maybe 2 or 3 hours, and yeah, be done that project. And then, like I said, I have those 3 meetings later today that I need to also prepare for. So I'm just really trying to buckle down and deal with my headache and just like work through the pain, honestly. So that's what we're up to. Oh my gosh, also I want to tell you about our new pet possum. So I'm literally not even kidding. We now have a pet possum who is a mommy, and then we also might have either a daddy possum or the mom has just like decided not to come with her babies anymore. So this possum was coming a lot when we had our new outdoor kitty, Periwinkle, and every time Periwinkle came, the possum just seemed to come too. I don't know if it was just their time of doing the rounds, but for whatever the reason, or if they're like friends or something, I don't know. Whatever the reason, they seem to come at the same time, and this possum was so chubby. I will insert videos of how chubby this possum was because she was just huge. So she obviously had babies, and I didn't realize that possums actually have a pouch, like a kangaroo, where their babies, when they're born, they'll crawl into the pouch, and then that's like where they get, you know, the milk from the mom, and they're just safe in this pouch. But she just looks like she's just waddling, and it just looks so uncomfortable, and I feel so bad for the mom. But we're thinking the babies are probably in the pouch. And then the last 2 times the possum has come, there is no waddling and there's no babies, and so we're thinking that either the mom is like weaning them and so they're out of the pouch, or it's the daddy possum. But either way, we have pet possums now, and the reason that we started actually putting out food to like feed them, so like either food that's gone bad, or for example, we've been eating a lot of strawberries, and possums actually like strawberries and berries, and then also greens. So we've been putting like the tops of strawberries out for the possum. And basically the reason we're doing that is because possums eat 5,000 ticks a year. And so we, you know, do different things to try cutting down on the tick population, because Lyme disease freaking sucks, which I've had for almost 11 years now. And so they are literally like nature's natural tick eaters, and I'm loving it. So we're like, we want to keep this possum around as long as we possibly can. So whenever we have just like food that usually would go in the compost, we'll just put it in like a little container. And actually we're putting it out for Periwinkle too, who's our outdoor cat, because Periwinkle has been coming around too. So we kind of have an outdoor pet cat now, and then also outdoor possum pets, which is just so funny, I think. So that's been a lot of fun, is like watching. And I'm really hoping that they bring their babies around at some point, because that would be so cute. We actually saw a baby maybe like a year or two ago, and my mom and I were just sitting out on the deck. It was like a weekend, we were playing a game, and we look over and there's literally a baby possum that has just come out from under our deck. And we like got super quiet and just watched him, and it was the wildest, coolest thing. And so they obviously, you know, are in this area and have had babies around here at certain points. And so yeah, we're really hoping that we get to see some baby possums at some point. So fingers crossed. I'm really excited. It's been really fun because they're really like scary looking animals, but they're cute when you get past like their face, because their face scares me with its sharp teeth and it's like slant. Yeah, it's a weird looking animal, but we love them a lot. So yeah, I will like put in a bunch of videos and photos of our pet possum, because we're big fans, because they eat so many ticks. All right, 2 hours later, I had finished the data sheet and reconciled the hours numbers, transferring them over to this new sheet. So whew, that was a lot of work, but I am officially done, finally. So I'm just gonna do some moving around of the data now, and then I'm gonna get ready for the meetings for the rest of the day, because that was really exhausting and literally my eyes hurt from like so much concentration going back and forth. So yes, I'm done. Phew. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yesterday I recorded a little like day in the life, or behind the scenes, I guess, of my role as CEO/founder of Upcycle Design, and I created a reel of it. And so I'm going to insert that here so you can see what I worked on, because my goal was kind of to do a little recap, and the marketing team has been asking for that for so long. Sorry, I'm getting some sap off of my laptop. For some reason, the tree that I'm under has just been spitting sap at me the whole time I've been here, and it's all over my laptop. It's really gross. So I keep trying to get it off before it like starts to congeal. Really gross. Anyway, so back to this reel. I really wanted to do this yesterday because the marketing team has been asking for it for a really long time, and I just wanted to play around with recording like super short clips and then putting it together into like a longer thing that's really action packed. And I don't know, it was really fun. It didn't take too long. I did try to put a lot of effort and like energy into it, so I wouldn't be able to do that every day depending on my energy levels, but it felt really good. So I'm gonna like put everything together and put it in here so you can see it, and that kind of recaps my meetings yesterday as well. So it was super fun. Hey everyone, my name is Sierra Ryan-Wallach, and I am the CEO and founder of Upcycle Design. So I'm gonna take you behind the scenes of my role today and what I'm doing. So I have 3 meetings today, 3, for Upcycle Design. Just finished one of them, and that is with City. She works on a bunch of different stuff, but she's actually helping to revamp our YouTube channel. We're working on an interview series, first with our team, then with vendors, and then with nonprofit partners. My second meeting of the day is with Ishita, and she works as our external impact coordinator. Hey! Last 2 meetings of the day are done. I'm so excited for the updates. So our external impact coordinator is working on promoting our 2 Pride designs for the month of June, Pride Month. And then our internal impact coordinator is going to start doing one-on-ones with the team. So very exciting updates and a very, very productive day of meetings. Thanks for coming along the journey, and stay tuned for more behind the scenes. So anyway, it has been a very productive week for Upcycle stuff. This last weekend we had an event that my dad did, and one of our team members came, and that was super fun. It was like a dog adoption event. We sold a ton of dog toys. That was awesome. And then this week we've just been having great meetings, and a little bit more detailed than the reel talks about. So, you know, City is working on revamping our YouTube channel, which I already talked about, but we're gonna be doing some really fun interview series. So first we're gonna go through and she's gonna interview our team and kind of get the sense of like, she's gonna make an intro and an outro for it and all this stuff, and kind of get a sense of like the flow of it, how we wanna do it. Then we're gonna interview some of our vendors, and then we're gonna interview some of our nonprofits that we donate to, and we're just gonna try to really show a lot more like of the behind the scenes and more like in-depth content that we can also pull like shorter clips from. So I'm really excited about that. And then we also had a meeting with, our external impact coordinator, and we're gonna be working on trying to raise awareness about our Pride designs for the month of June, Pride Month. So excited. We have 2 Pride designs, and I'm really excited to kind of get those out there. And then we're also going to be working on like a nonprofit partner program and trying to kind of revamp that. I've been kind of off and on working on that for a long time, so it would be really fun to kind of move that forward and have a thought partner in that. And then my internal impact coordinator, I met with her last night as well, and we are like working on a professional development curriculum for our team, so that's been super exciting. Ivina is also going to be doing one-on-ones coming up, so in the next one-on-one cycle, so like how it works for my team is that in a month-long cycle, the first week is like one-on-ones, the second week is a team meeting, the third week is one-on-ones, the fourth week is a team meeting. So how it works right now, since we didn't have anyone in the internal impact coordinator position for a while, I was doing that person's role, so I was facilitating all the team meetings and then I was doing all of the one-on-ones. But that person, their role is to facilitate the team meetings and then to do one-on-ones once a month, so then I do one-on-ones the other week in that once a month. So very confusing, but I'm really excited. That position takes a really long time to onboard, so we are officially almost done onboarding, and she's facilitated a team meeting, and now we're going to be onboarding her to one-on-one. So I'm very excited. That really frees up my schedule. I think that takes 4 meetings off of my schedule, and then that lets me take the time. So I probably would have put like 5 hours into that, 1 hour just prep for those 4 meetings. Now I get to take those 5 hours and put it into all this, like the never-ending to-do list that I need to do. So that's really exciting, and that's moving like a lot forward. And then today I have 3 more meetings for Upcycle. One is with our seamstress. She's gonna be going home for the summer, so we're sending a ton of supplies with her so she can just work on making inventory for us over the summer. Then I'm meeting with Claire, who does our design stuff, and we're working on a really fun new designs that I'm very excited about. And she's working on digitizing those designs as well, so not only drawing those designs but then taking them and putting them into our embroidery software. And then finally I'm meeting with our marketing team tonight. We have a lot of fun stuff that we are working on, yeah, with that. So very exciting stuff, and it just feels like the ball is moving on a lot more stuff, which is awesome, and the team is keeping me accountable, which I love, and it's going super well. So very excited about all of that. Yeah, so it's time for me to get ready for some of these meetings. I also need to edit today's vlog. I'm recording this on the day that I need to release a vlog. It still is really hard for me to remember to record now that I'm just releasing vlogs once a week, but I'm working on it. So yeah, time to get back to work, honestly.